Hey, hello. I want to plead that you watch this video till the end. If you don't watch till the end, you will misunderstand what I am talking about in this video. Thank you and God bless you. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the End Time Truth Television channel. We urge you to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell icon by selecting all so that the next time we upload a new video, you will be among the first persons to be notified by Google. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, shalom. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you wherever you are watching me from. My courtesy is extended to you. Indeed, it was actually prophetically dramatic and comically delivered as a drama scene was witnessed at Prophetic Healing and Deliverance Church or Ministries in Belleville, Cape Town, as former members of the church protested and demanded that Prophet MAGAYA refunds them the money they invested in the church. According to the New Zimbabwe, the former church members had signed a Memorandum of Understanding MOU in 2016 with a subsidiary of the church's investment arm, giving them rights to a residential stand in Zimbabwe. However, they still haven't received the stand, nor have they been reimbursed their money as promised. The publication also said that the former members stormed the church with placards which read, "We did not come to work for you, Walter MAGAYA. We want our money from you, Walter MAGAYA." They also accused the cleric of scamming them out of money they invested in housing and other projects, adding that they will disrupt the church every Sunday until they are refunded. Also, Zimbabwe police officials who came to the scene advised the protesters to approach a land claims court. One of the protesters, Stanley Mudizingwa, who spoke to a newsman, said that he was tired of quarreling with his wife every day about the 40,000 rands he invested. "I have tried to engage the church since 2018. They keep on giving me false promises. All I want right now is my money," he said. And I have a video for this. I'm not just ranting. I have a video, for this, a very short clip. But then, okay, maybe I will see you at the end of the video. Thank you and God bless you. Please try and stay at the end of the video as we have a little discussion on this. Well, you're welcome back. Maybe I should play the video for you again once more. Let me just play the video again for you just one more time. All right. Just to remind you, and not that this kind of scandal is new. It is not new. And most especially, within these so-called prophetic churches. I don't have anything against prophecy because the prophetic is an office. It is part of the fivefold ministry that the Holy Spirit, dispenses to the church the apostolic, the prophetic, the pastoral, the teacher, and the evangelical. Now, so the truth is that these things is not new, or they are not new, and more so within the churches in the South African part of the continent of Africa. You remember Bushiri, right? You know that this kind of thing was why Bushiri ran away from South Africa, because he dubiously collected money from people, asking them to invest in a scheme that will automatically enrich them. And, this he did, took their monies and never, paid them back. So many people, so many pensioners died in the process. Some, became bedridden. Some, had hypertension, because some of them resigned from their appointments. Some of them closed their bank's accounts, and because they were given high hopes of return on investment, such a magnitude of return on investment, return on investment that even an oil company may not, boast of. That was what they were given as hope. And here you have one of his ilks now collecting money from people. Maybe you didn't understand. Took money from them, promised them a land, where they could build their houses now. And since 2016, and this video happened a few months ago, and here we are. They have not, been reimbursed. The land have not been given to them. The problem is that the issue here is not about any other thing, but when a clergyman or clergyman becomes so dubious, forgetting that they are representing Christ. And I dare say that when Jesus was on earth, he never got himself involved in anything that has to do with this kind of a thing. The apostles of our Lord Jesus, none of them got himself involved with this kind of affairs. All that they minded was the gospel of Jesus Christ. This same MAGAYA was the one that was quoted as saying that if you are poor, the poor people can never worship God. Quoting him expressly from what he was said to have said. The pastor said, the pastor said, when one is rich and they have truly given their life to God, they worship God truly. When one is poor, they cannot worship God. It is in the mission of the devil to destroy people through poverty, because he knows that when you are poor, he knows that when you are in poverty, you will become a complaining machine instead of fulfilling your true purpose, which is to worship God. The mammon god is the one responsible of controlling money. The mammon is the chief god of poverty. He directs the flow of cash. He ensures Christians are poor so that they will choose to be heathens. The mammon god also works in conjunction with marine spirits and ensures they take money to their kingdom. When a demon of poverty attacks, it does not attack an individual, but it attacks the whole congregation. You are not only poor alone, but you are also poor for your children. It attacks the father, child, and grandchildren. It uses the four weapons. It uses the spirit of lack, pride, debt, and lust. When these four spirits attack you, you will not be able to separate them. These spirits make you live a lie. They make sure you start to believe your own lies. It blocks your eyes, and it even leads into divorce, and people believe they can do it on their own. When this spirit attacks you, it makes you love the ones you are supposed to hate and makes you hate the ones you are supposed to love. When this spirit attacks you, it ensures you never identify your blesser. No one succeeds on their own. You need people to succeed. The spirit of poverty ensures that those around you are there to take away from you and never to give you. You see, the spirit of poverty ensures that those around you are there to take away from you and never to give you. So, quoting from this now, is he now under the influence of the spirit of poverty, the spirit of mammon? Because if this spirit now of poverty ensures that those around people ensure that they take away from them and never to give them. Now here the church is protesting because he took away from them and has never given to them what he promised them. You are surrounded by people who are destined to take away from you. This is making sense. So he brings them around in order to fulfill the mission of the spirit of poverty, because this is actually how they impoverish the people. When you take away from the people you gave hope to, and you took away from them and you never give them back. He is saying it here himself, that the spirit of poverty ensures that those around you take away from you. You are surrounded by people who are destined to take away from you. When you are under this spirit, you are ever fighting, and it ensures you cross the path of your blessing, so that they walk out on you and you remain in poverty. Time and chance happens to them all, and how you respond to the person who is supposed to bless you is what determines your success. You do not become rich automatically, but you need people to succeed and become rich. Everyone has been given an opportunity to succeed, and another opportunity is coming, but you need to keep that opportunity. So tell me, what opportunity is this? Now, when he is now a representative of the spirit of mammon, but I want to discard this thing here. This is rubbish. This is not true. This is not there in the Bible. Now, the truth is that the devil operates in different form. Even that spirit of mammon that he quoted operates in a different form. Listen, if the spirit of mammon, if the devil knows that giving you money will take you away from God, he will make you very, very rich. He will allow money to come, your way. And sometimes when he feels like, now when he withholds money from you, that you will deny God, he will try. Now, a perfect example of that was in the life of Job. The devil thought that, taking money away from Job, making Job poor, would make Job automatically deny God and curse God, and he failed on that. So there was a man in the Bible who prayed a prayer. He said, God, don't make me too rich, lest I become over rich and forget you. And yet don't make me too poor, lest I become too poor and extend my hands unto evil and do evil. So the truth here is that the devil has no final say when it comes to you being rich or poor. Now, it has to do with the timing. Now, the Bible told us that even the poor will not cease, from amongst us. So that you are a Christian or not, actually, you have so many rich people in the world, and they are not worshiping God. You have the richest of men are not those that are worshiping God. The richest of men are the occultists, those that are doing one dubious thing, one diabolic things or the other, in order to service this spirit of mammon, So when he says that mammon takes away money from the people in order to make them, I don't know, it's nonsense, it's rubbish. And so I'm rubbishing it. It's not true. It is not true. This is the message that they bring about, around that seeks to dampen the morale of the people, and then people go after unconventional means of making money and coming to the church to give testimony. May God have mercy on this generation. I'll be seeing you in the next video shortly, but I want to ask you to put down your comments, like this video if you truly do, share the link, subscribe to this channel if you have not done so before, and more so, subscribe to my sister channel, The End is Nearer Television. God bless you. From me to you, till I come your way again. Shalom.